What's up, guys? It's Punk Rock Jared. This is just an opinion video, but really, I still believe it's true, but feel free to disagree if you want. You don't have to agree with anything I say. But I believe crossovers are the best cars, and I want to explain why. So, crossovers have been around, I would say, roughly maybe 5 years now. They're still relatively new to the market. And to me, they're such like a genius car because it's just a mix of everything. You have the torque, of a big car. You can, pack a lot of stuff in it. If you're like me and a drummer, you got to port your drums around. Or if, you just like to put a bunch of shit in your car for whatever reason, dead bodies, maybe you're a serial killer, you can do that with a crossover. Um, but it's also very agile. It's not as big and clunky as an SUV, say like a Chevy Suburban or something like that. So you still have that good maneuverability and handling, even with a bigger car, and that's what I love so much about it. Mostly though, the torque. You gotta love torque. I do love power. I do love acceleration as well. I just don't like small cars, and that's why I want to get a crossover. My personal favorite, Nissan Murano. Nissan makes amazing cars that last, stylish, beautiful cars. I love Nissan so much, and I have a lot of pride in that company too because they're actually one of very few companies that make cars in America, which is funny because they're not even an American brand. But I have a lot of respect for Nissan, and yeah, if I could get a car, without a doubt, the new Murano, which is a fairly big crossover. I would say it's one of the biggest crossovers out there. See, the funny thing is there's even small crossovers, which really, I mean, in my opinion, are no different than a normal car. For example, the Nissan Juke, which definitely not one of my favorite cars. Almost disappointed that it came from Nissan. But hey, if you like it, that's totally cool. It's just, to me, it's just a normal looking car. Honestly, don't care for it. I don't know why it's even considered a crossover, but I guess because it's shaped differently, I don't really know. But yeah, there's so many crossovers though these days. The Honda HR-V seems to be a really popular one now. It's got a nice booty on it. I love a car with a nice booty. The back, it's got a very masculine back to it. I don't know. It looks like it could carry a lot of stuff, but it's not really for me. But I'll tell you, a real sexy car though is the Mazda CX-5. Also, you can get a trim, which I believe is like 230, around 230 horses, which I think is probably the fastest crossover there is out there. Not counting some of the exotics like Porsche, because believe it or not, Lamborghini is actually developing a crossover car. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, it looks awesome. It's like Yuri, I think it's called a Euro. Someone correct me. But yeah, it looks so fucking cool. It's like it's like an SUV Aventador, if I can say that right. Porsche has one as well. I forget the name of it. They also have a four-door Cayenne. I'm not big into exotics. I mean, I could never afford one, so really, why even tease myself? That's why I don't know a lot of the names. But yeah, I'm just all about the not overpriced luxury, crossovers. I know Lexus has some good crossovers. The Lexus RX. I think that one might actually be faster than the CX-5 by a little bit. Then there's a V6 one, I believe, or a V8. I could be even a V8, but yeah, that thing looks like it could pull. I mean, I would definitely drive one. I could never afford a Lexus myself, And really, someone like me, I would stick out like a sore thumb driving a Lexus. I mean, I am not typical Lexus driver material. I'm a Ford Chevy boy, but I do love, foreign cars as well. Like I said, Nissan. But yeah, guys, if you're considering getting a crossover or don't know much about one, I would say definitely check into it and consider getting one. Because I'm telling you guys right now, you can make them really fast. Put new headers in them. That'll also give it a better growl. Stick in 1 or 2 turbos. 2 turbochargers. Just keep in mind, if you put twin turbos in, you probably won't even be able to hear your own radio, but it will be fast. And I'm talking speed here. Don't think just because it's a bigger car it won't go fast, because it will, believe me. I've seen custom crossovers that are like 600-700 horsepower, around there anyway. But yeah, you can make it fast, trust me. And they got a really nice top speed. It's none of that 85 miles an hour bullshit minivan crap from back in the day. I've seen a lot of crossovers on the speedometer, the top speed is at least 140. I have seen some that even go 160, so you can definitely pull. Anyways, guys, just something to think about. Crossovers. My personal favorite is the Murano. Feel free to tell me yours in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Peace.